What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Wallet Monkey channel. Let's build your wallet today. We're going to talk about Citi credit cards. Now, here's what's wild. We've done over 130 videos on the channel, and I was just looking today. Do you know we haven't done a dedicated video on Citibank? What the heck? So here we go. Let's dive into it. We're going to give all the data points and share 5 recent sets of data points from people who've gotten approved. So, and everything in between, right? So you should walk away from this video knowing exactly what the deal is with Citi. Better be able to make your game plan for your app spree or your game day strategy. All right, so Citibank is actually really great. I don't know why it doesn't get more love. They've got 7 amazing cards that are on the personal side, and then they've got their business cards, right? And they've got a wide range of rewards and cashback programs and bonuses, right? Like the sweet bonus right now is still earn $200 cash back when you spend $1,500. I actually got both these cards, the double cash and the custom cash, and I got the sub on both, the sign up bonus. So I got the $200 cash back on both cards. The lowest APR card is gonna be this guy right here, the Citi Diamond Preferred, which is 16.74. These two are pretty close to it, 16.99. And then the rest of the cards start at 18%. So not great APR, like when we're comparing it to, credit unions and stuff like that who have, 5, 6, 7, 8% APRs, but still for a big bank, very respectable APRs. So anyways, let's dive into the data points. Now, across the boards, expect that they will pull Experian. Now, just like somebody brought up before in the comments section on our last video, is that they will, banks now are pulling different bureaus based on geolocation. And you can expect this. The good news is that if you've got it locked, then you're either gonna get blocked or denied from getting the card, no soft pull, no muss, no fuss, or they're gonna deflect and pull the original bureau they were supposed to pull to begin with, or the one that you would expect them to pull. So if you know that they're gonna pull Experian, lock down the other two. Like I said, worst case, you get denied. Best case is then they pull Experian like they were supposed to instead of trying to pull Equifax or some other credit bureau. So the other alternate data points are that in California, somebody reported that on personal and business, they always pull Equifax, which is rare because usually just credit unions pull Equifax. So I actually think that's great. I would lock down everything except Equifax and try and just have them force them to pull Equifax if that was my plan, right? It's better than pulling Experian in my eyes. And then somebody in Florida also reported that they tried to pull Equifax. They were actually denied because they had Equifax locked down. Understand that in Florida, this one person had Equifax locked down. They tried to pull it and denied the card. No muss, no fuss, right? Move on. Now we know. But again, expect, for the most part, I think Experian is what they're going to pull, right? I don't have a sneaky way in with Citi like we've got with Amex. With Amex, you get the co-branded card, bang, that's your way in with the Delta card or something like that. Usually they start you off with a $1,000 limit. With Citi, I mean, back in the day, I remember 2018, 2019, everyone said that the Costco Citi, which I believe, this one right here, was the easy way to get in. I personally don't believe that. I think the Citi Costco card is great though if you shop at Costco. I think it's amazing actually if you shop at Costco, and if they've got the business version of it as well. But the best APR and the zero transfer card is the Citi Diamond Preferred, which got one of these back in 2019 for somebody, and it was a great card. Like they put heavy spend on it within the first 2-3 months, paid it down a good amount. I would say utilization was still pretty high, like over 30%, and they doubled the limit. I have no clue why. Still to this day, haven't experienced that since, but they will be generous with automatic credit limit increases if you are using the card and then paying it down. Like if you just go max it out and leave it maxed, don't expect that. But if you go and use heavy spend and then pay that down, you can expect automatic credit limit increases. So just know that it is possible for them to do it, and I've seen it. They do it on a semi-regular basis, which is great. All right, let's go through my personal data points. I got the custom cash first. Here's why I pulled the trigger on this, is because I goofed up with Chase, and they were pulling an old address of mine and not the new address. So I was denied twice, tried to call in, tried to fix it. It was actually, I talk about this in my app spree video, kind of a silly mistake on my part, but I said, okay, let me go with Citi. And Citi, I had already gotten mailers for. I had gotten targeted offers in the mail, which I think is a little bit different than the generic mailers that you get, but some people think in general, mailers don't even work. So it's all up for discussion, I guess. So I got targeted offers in the mail. Also too, if go here, see if you're pre-selected, they've got their own pre-qualification process, which again is a soft pull on your credit. So if you want to start somewhere, start here. Now, if you got the mailers and you go to the pre-approval and you're pre-approved for certain cards And then on top of that, you start to see in Credit Karma and Wallet Hub that you've got pre-approval offers with whatever, 98, 99% approval odds. Well, now we're starting to get somewhere. And that's exactly the case for me. So I took 3 separate data points to help me make that decision. And this is what the big credit whales do. I'm telling you now. So I had Credit Karma telling me 98%. Personalized pre-selected offer in the mail. Go to the website here and I'm pre-approved for the same exact cards that I got the, across the boards, right? And in fact, on Credit Karma, I think they were showing that I was pre-approved for everything. Got this. I think the limit on this is 2,600, which again, I thought was kind of low. I was like, dang, dude, for a pre-selected offer, that's kind of low. And then I still had this mailer, and it was towards the end of my app spree. I said, you know what? We're gonna go for it. And I did, and then it was weird. It like the page bugged out, and I thought, oh, it's gonna be denied. And they said that they would email me later, and then I was immediately approved, and I was approved for 2,000 here. Now, I plan on building up these limits, so I don't really care if they started me off at 500. Like there's some banks that no matter what, like US Bank, will start you off with $500 no matter what. You could have an 800 credit score, just because like that's the game. And so you got to build your foundation with them. So Citi, I actually like them a lot, and I plan on building with them, right? I think they got great offers. They take good care of their people, right? Yeah, I think that's just about it. Here's the rest of the cards. We've got the Citi Rewards Plus. I know it gets kind of convoluted because there's the Citi Rewards Plus, the Custom Cash, the Double Cash, the Citi Premier. Then we got the Citi Simplicity, which is another 0% APR card, right? But you see it starts at 17.74%. Then we've even got a secured version, which we did a video on the top 8 secured cards that actually graduate. You want to check out that video, it's on the channel. And then they've also got the American Airlines or Advantage card, the AAdvantage card. So American Airlines Advantage, AAA. And this card is going to be exclusive with discounts and points program for American Airlines, right? If you want to get into that and you're a frequent flyer or you just want to build up your status there, then these would be the cards to focus on. Again, I don't have data points on if they have a different co-writer or what, because they're a co-branded card. I'm not sure, right? So if you've got data points, comment below. And then we've got like literally they go in order. Advantage Platinum Select, right? And then we've got the Advantage Mile Up, and then the Executive World Elite, which is the top dog. Which what's crazy is that even here, you still got higher APR and $450 yearly fee, but of course we have the first year. And then we got the business side, right? All right, so we got a Citi Advantage Mile Up card. He got 2 of these cards, actually. This was interesting. So he got the same card back to back. I don't know if he was approved for the sub on both. But first one, he was approved for 3,600. He had a 670. They pulled Experian. I thought that it was going to say, so this is in order. So if we want, we can go like this. 670. They pulled Experian, and he had 3 inquiries, no DROGs, 4 years average age of account. He was approved on 616. So that's pretty interesting. This is the second card. This is number 2. He was approved for 3,100 on the number 2. So I noticed that when you kind of push it and you try and get multiple through Citi, is they will absolutely give you less. So again, he got 3,600 then 3,100 back to back, right? So approved again, same data points as before. But they pulled Experian again, and that was my experience as well, is they pulled Experian. All right, approved for 2.4. Didn't see it was on the low end. Get me excited. Okay, 760. Pulled Experian. I think this is my data point right here. Yeah, so I think I said 2.3 or 2.6 before. So 2,400, and then the second card was 2,000. So, and that was the custom cash, and then I got the double cash. So there you go, 2 more data points, and I was at 760 on Experian. We got Citi Advantage Platinum Select approved for 6,600. Oh man, that's awesome. 703 was the credit score. They pulled Experian. Texas was the location. And he got the sign-up bonus. So the welcome offer for 75,000 miles. Congratulations. That's awesome. So we've got a whole data point section in the Discord. So people, this is the format that they do. That's why you're seeing the same exact format over and over again. Okay, so approved 710 FICO. They pulled Experian. Again, you see the common theme here. Notes, comments, 4,500 is the limit. YOLO'd app, since this is a Citi card, and I'm at LOL by 24 for new accounts for Chase, and probably need to wait for the next tax return for Amex, etc., etc. And there's a 75K point offer with American Airlines website at the moment. Okay, cool. So there you go. There's some fresh data points. This is from June of 2022 all the way up to, I think, a couple weeks ago. So fresh data points for you to be able to get, your expectations correct. You know exactly where they're pulling from now. what to expect. And then obviously, you know, we've gone through the cards so that you can get your plan together. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, your thoughts on Citi. And check this out. Here we are at the end of the video. Almost 60% of you are not subscribed, which is absolutely insane. We're dropping gems day after day. If you like this sort of thing, stick around. It's that big red button that says subscribe. And then if you want to join the Wallet Monkey Club, it's $4.99 a month. You'll see the join button underneath the video. Shout out to all of our Patreons. You'll see their beautiful names across the screen now. They help make this happen. All of your support is absolutely appreciated. Thank you so much to everybody, and we'll see you again in the next video.